From the great halls of their house, there are assembled three who hope to one day be the world's greatest driving heroes. Created from the cosmic legends of the universe comes our team captain, the Vision Bill Fisher. There's soon to be Wonder Woman, Vicky Fisher, our Captain Marvel, Net Flight trainee, Jennifer Scripchuck, and our Batman, master of tools, gadgets, and all things mechanical, our mild-mannered soon-to-be billionaire, Alan Danvers. Their mission? To fight injustice, share what is right and wrong, to get you out of your house and come out racing with them, and serve all mankind. They are the Garage Heroes and Training Team.
Captain's Log Supplemental.
So, Miss Vicky.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember when we were watching those WRL events and some of those grid life events where you used to see the in-car video and it had like the cameras seeing front and back, but it also could see all the telemetry and everything that was going on?
Mm-hmm.
You know, most of the ones that we liked were taken by the Sentinel system. Remember James came on our podcast earlier?
Right.
You know, we have no excuse since he lent us one for trial and demonstration purposes. We should actually probably put that in one of our cars. Maybe two.
I really think we should.
I think we should.
I know.
Because then we'd look like the immature endurance racing team that we are. Oh, wait, I mispronounced that, didn't I? Sorry, my bad. We could
So what does
have,
the Sentinel system do?
we could have 3 cameras with picture-in-picture. We could have, if we ever get the AIM system to work, open invitation to anybody from AIM to come on and give us a little bit of love. We need some help. And then we could have all our telemetry on there. And then we can have it streamed live into the paddock or around the world to our millions of fans. We're apparently very popular in Kenya right now. Don't know why, but that's fine. And it can integrate all the available race statistics from like Race Hero and everything. So we could actually see how we're doing on video. We wouldn't even have to carry around our phone anymore. Live.
I love it.
Dominating with Dawson.
All right, we've got a special guest judge here. It's Dominating with Dawson without Dawson.
Right.
Jeremy Hall.
That's
Jeremy
funny.
Hall, you are the new judge for Dominating with Dawson without Dawson.
Oh no. I don't
So-
have nearly the knowledge he does, so we'll give it a whirl. Let's give
That's
it a whirl.
okay. That's okay. We're going to do jargon. I think we've done this topic 3 times so far. This will be the 3rd time. I'm not sure Miss Vicky knows what it means. Still.
I still
So-
have a hard time with jargon, even
So-
with tools, naming the right tool.
That's right. The only tool she names correctly is me. So
That's awesome.
That was
He's
good.
not
That was
wrong.
good, Bill.
So, because whatever she calls me is correct. So, Jeremy Hall, you're being put on the spot with our 101 jargon term of the week. What is rotation in a car?
Rotation.
Rotation.
Well,
We've tried this 3 times, so it can't get any worse than the first 2 times. So no
we've
pressure.
tried it 3 times.
But-
Well, I mean, rotation, that's kind of a vague question, to be
I
honest
know.
with you.
When they say the car rotates, I'm trying to get the car to rotate, or the car doesn't rotate, or when they're talking about
Right.
I'm
So
leading
rotation
the
is
witness.
your car moving around a corner is where your rotation happens. So you're entering the corner, you're trying to set up the corner, set the car up for that corner, and rotate that car into that corner and get the car going through that corner in the optimal angle that you need,
Mhm.
pitch that you need into the car to exit the corner where you need to be.
Okay. So
And it's probably not going to be the driving line. It could be any different things, any number of different things.
So, Miss Vicky, we're gonna go. We're
Yes.
gonna have our time machine. We're gonna go back in time. We're gonna go back to when you used to talk about how you communicated with the car, and you were as one with the car, and you could get the car to what was your term? To sweep through the turns. What was it?
Float.
Float. That's right. Float through the turns.
How wrong I was.
Well, there's your
wrong.
rotation.
How wrong? Well, no. She was when she said float, that meant rails. The car would go around a turn like it was on rails,
Mhm.
perfectly around. Rotation You know, you want to try to give another definition for rotation, what we're talking about, Miss Vicky?
I'm feeling more when I think about rotation is when I'm actually moving the car around the corner using every bit of traction that I have, and maybe just losing a little bit of traction to ride that car around the corner.
Losing traction in the front or the back or the
in
left?
the back for me. Yeah. Just so I can actually practically slide the car through. But I don't think that's the right thing I'm doing. But that's what I would consider about rotation. It's actually using every stinking bit of grip that I have and maybe pushing it just a little bit beyond that.
For you, for jargon, that's probably one of your better definitions. What do you think, Mr. Hall?
I like it. Like I said, it's moving the car around to what you need that car to be able to make it through that corner. Let's say you come in a little too hot, right? And you're in a front wheel drive car. Well, in a front wheel drive car, as long as your front tires have grip, you can pull yourself through that corner, right? So what you want to do in a front wheel drive car, if you come in a little too hot, you kind of want to pitch that back end. So kind of lose a little bit of traction in that back end and pitch it to get the car to rotate, to get you back online to make it through that corner and allow that car to pull you, those front tires to pull you through that corner.
I was able to understand what rotation was with the race truck on turn 4 in Thompson.
Because that's a good corner for it.
Yeah, because there was so much.
Describe turn 4 for the audience playing at home.
Yes, turn 4 is almost, it's the best way of putting it.
It's a tight 180 degree turn.
Yeah, I want to call it like there's a term for those, like a dog leg. Is that what a dog leg turn is?
No, because that's a full 180. But you're forgetting Bill, with your description, you're forgetting the key factor in that corner. And the true name of that corner is actually clubhouse turn, I think, or clubhouse corner. But it's got something to do with clubhouse. But the off camber part of that corner is where that corner really makes it a unique 180 degree corner, and where you can use pitching the car to help you get around that corner faster.
Right. And the nice thing about it is the truck is light in the back, and it depending on how much gas you have.
It's lighter as you go.
Yeah, it's lighter as you go. That's the fun part about it. The fact that it's a rear wheel drive, it was off camber, and there is a lot of space.
Until there isn't.
Until there isn't. Right. On the outside, on the very end, but the actual turn itself, there's a bit of space to do that. But it was because it was off camber, it was optimal to get that whole truck back end to practically. I mean, the front would still have its grip, but I was able to overpower the car a little bit and actually slide that wheel around a little bit just to get it back online and take off again.
Yep.
So I'm not saying this is a definition, but the working model I have with rotation is if you're viewing the car from the top and you're looking at the car, and the car is following the trajectory of the turn of the wheel, and it's a smooth flowing curve, right? Rotation to me is can I force is probably a strong term, but can I communicate with the car enough to get the rear of the car to turn more than the amount of input I have into the steering wheel, so that I can complete the turn a little quicker, so that I can get back to the throttle or the gas pedal a little sooner and have the car give me a good exit. That's kind of how I think of rotation.
And I think force is a good word. But again, with rotation, you're not going to, what you just explained, Bill, you're not going to do that in a high speed 110 mile an hour corner, right? Where
personally,
with rotation, no. But rotation, what you're really talking about is those very slow, low speed corners that are super tight. That's where the rotation really benefits you, in your lap times, making passes. If you can get a car to rotate real quick on the inside of a corner and be able to hold your line, you can make some serious passes in those slow speed corners.
Think of it like driving in the snow, or like doing a J turn, right? You're getting the car to do a lot of turn in a small amount of space. You're
Yes.
You're increasing
That's
the
a good
turn
analogy.
per space, and you just kind of flip the car around, and you just want to get going the other direction, because I'm doing my Smokey and the Bandit impression, and Sheriff Buford T. Justice is trying to catch me, and I got to go the other way, and make him look bad in his convertible. So that's what I was thinking of as rotation.
Right. Except he always looks good in that convertible.
He does. Yes. Yes. Indeed. All the quotes I can do for Sheriff are not allowed on our podcast without editing, and I don't feel like editing tonight. So very nice.
So yeah, Vicky, your example of it was, or your definition was good. And you knew exactly what it was. It just seemed like you were having an issue putting those words together to explain what it
jargon.
was. Yeah, right. Jargon. There, that's it. Jargon. Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Very well. Looks like we may have put a fork in rotation.
Yay.
Yay. Third time's a charm.
Our guest judge, Jeremy Hall, dominating without Dawson.
It feels weird.
It does. I don't know. We should do it again, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Very
Anytime.
Well. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You want to bang one more? What do you guys think?
I gotta do dishes.
All right, well, screw you.
You're done. All right.
Sorry. Hey, draft this guy and do a special guest one.
No, it's
Good luck.
Dominic.
Yeah.
See you later, Ben.
Hanging with Hall. Hanging with
Hanging
Hall.
with
We gotta
Hall.
do a hanging with Hall.
It's
right.
it's
See you guys.
Jacket with Jeremy.
Okay, bye.
Bye.